Happy Thursday and welcome to the start day of the January to April catalog and celebration promotion. Oh my God, it's an exciting time in the world of Stampin' Up. I am so excited to be able to go live with you during the day. Look at the lighting. It's so natural and bright. I'm so excited. It's actually sunny here in Southwestern Ontario. It's the first time it's been sunny and I can't tell you how long. Anyways, welcome to Crafty Session. I believe this is number 110. My name is Anne Granger and I'm an independent demonstrator here in Canada. I live in Southwestern Ontario. And welcome to my craft room, aka my happy place. I am popping on just a short few minutes around 10:30. I had decided that I was going to do a catalog walkthrough so that you could see the brand new catalog and the celebration. If you are a customer of mine and you've requested the catalog, they are en route. You should hopefully have them by the end of this week or early next week. So I thought, why not do a catalog walkthrough for you guys to show you this amazing catalog. I have some product. I don't have a lot because as a demonstrator, I like to, I like to show, as a leader, I like to show my team that you don't have to have it all at once, that you can plan your classes and events. A lot of people on my team do classes, but a lot of people on my team are called the happy stamper. They are the ones who just love to be in their rooms creating and gifting their cards to family and friends. So I actually have my mug. It's like suitable for today. We actually had snow last night, a little light dusting, but it's super Timbit, my puppy, was so excited this morning when he went out and saw it. He was burying his face into the driveway on the snow and he came up and I was trying to get a picture, but he just was too quick. So I didn't take a drink and move it aside so I don't make a mess on my room because that would be a big mess. So grab your coffee, grab a hot drink, maybe a cold drink, and you're going to join me. As I said, today is the start of our brand new catalog, January to April. This catalog will fly by. I'm telling you, the next 4 months will probably fly by. But not only is it the start of this catalog, it's also the start of Salebration. Salebration has been around for almost 35 years. It is an amazing promotion, and it's Stampin' Up's way of thanking you as a customer for shopping with them and be a loyal customer throughout the year. You can earn product. You can't buy anything in here. You earn it for free when you place a qualifying order, and we're going to show you stuff. So I have samples to share with you. I have product to share with you. So let's jump in. I'm going to flip my camera so you're going to see my view that I normally get to look at when it's a nice bright day. You're going to see my beautiful, you can see my bird feeders and stuff like that. And then I'm going to flip you up. And if you're here, say hi. If you're watching on the replay, let me know you're watching on the replay. I always like to know where my people are from. So please, I'm just trying to, make sure my camera looks straight here. Please like, comment, and share my videos. This is how we get our crafty friends into joining us. Everyone needs a hobby. Whether your hobby is knitting or crafting or stamping or doing puzzles or reading, maybe your crafting is exercise and walking. We all need something during the day to unwind for a little bit throughout the day. So mine is, I love to stamp. That's my happy place. I love coming into my room. I love stamping. I love putting on music. It really just soothes my soul and gives me that energy I need to get through for the next little bit or the next day. So here is this month's hostess code for January. So if you shop with me here in Canada, you can shop 24/7. You can go to my blog. Easiest way, go to my blog, hit shop now. It takes you to my online store. If you're checking out, use this hostess code. Because if you spend over $50, I send you a card in the mail along with a thank you gift, which is usually some type of embellishment. I just have a random stash and I pick that from there. And then you also get to be a part of my my loyalty, which is called Sweet Rewards. So after you spend, you get 8 circles, you get a $40 product credit with me. So how fun is that? All right, so let's jump in. Welcome to the January mini catalog. Look at this, just bright colors, Makes you think of spring. I know, we still haven't really had winter here yet, so I'm holding off that spring it's coming. I'm actually just gonna move this over so I can, all right. So a little tip for you. I actually learned this from my good friend Patty Bennett. So she was showing us one day how she tabs her catalogs. I do this for every catalog. So up here, I tab all the suites. So when a customer says to me, hey, I want to use that lighter than air stamp suite, I want to order from it, I can easily turn to that page. Simple. I love it. And then down here is kind of where I put like, if there's like a fancy tool in here, the table of contents, how we have our catalogs at the advance, and I'll share you all that. Okay, so let's get started. As I said, I have some samples, I have some products. I don't have a lot of products. You know, budget was tight in December, and you can't show it all at once anyway. So I'd rather like focus on what I'm going to do in January and then add to my orders as I go. So the first thing, let's walk through. Beautiful. You got your table of contents and Salebration. This here, I love, 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 and I will show that more with you. I just want to make sure that I am in good view. Okay, I think I'm in good view. So here is just like making a difference. Stampin' Up! Loves to help others out, and they make a difference by being, by doing product give back. On incentive trips, they do they do product giveaway, not product giveaway, but they help out like local places when they're in. I know when we one time went on a trip, we filled a backpack with school supplies and then they gave them to that country that we were in, so that was really good. A message from Sarah Douglas was their CEO. She's an amazing lady, rocks the world of leadership, and I just love it. So she's got a little message here for you. And then they're just promoting online exclusives. So Stampin' Up! Is tapping into the online world with, because we have publications, but they also have product that they're holding on in the online exclusives that you will never see in a catalog. So that's just, they can respond to trends very quickly. There's a lot of great product in there. Like our scoring blades, they're in the online exclusive. This is a new fun, it's called Sparkling Soda or Soda Sparkling. It's a bundle, super cute. So make sure you check that out. You can scan your QR code and it'll take you right there. And then our kits are amazing kits. We have a collection of amazing kits starting in 2024. Starting with this month, they're releasing 2 a month. So, yeah, they're amazing. They're a great way to take with you if you're traveling. Maybe you're heading south for a little bit. Maybe you're going camping in the summer and you don't want to take your whole crafts room with you. These are perfect. I have to tell you, I'm looking out my window and I have a bird feeder and there is a squirrel sitting on top of my hooks trying to get to the bird feed and literally staring in me at the window like, I know you're doing a video. What are you going to do about it, lady? Anyways, I just have to tell you that. Okay, so welcome to our first suite of the catalog, which is called Be Mine. Super adorable, sweet. It's the perfect way to send, tell your loved ones that you love them. If you're a teacher, this would be a great little set to buy so you can make your own Valentine's card for your class. Or maybe just want to give out to your coworkers. So in this suite, you've got the Be My Valentine bundle. Comes with coordinating DSP, ribbon, embellishments, and these little pop-up square pillow boxes. I don't have any of this yet. It's on my list, but I do have, I'm going to show you, I do have a sample. So my team and I did a shoebox swap back in December. That was a part of our Christmas party. Get together, we had lunch together, and then we did a shoebox swap. So this was one of the shoebox swaps I made. So showcasing the DS, I think that DSP is a different one. Yeah, it's a different DSP, but just shows you how you can incorporate mix old with new. So that's super cute right there. Look at that, squirrel's going back up there. So this is a bundle, so you can buy the stamp set and the punch. But if you're going to buy the stamp set and a punch, make sure you buy it as a bundle because you do save 10% and if you were to buy them separate. This one over here is cute. It's called Sending Love. I've seen some really neat designs done with this. I've seen where they put money in the, so here's the die cuts. They put money in it to make like a birthday card. This little greeting's cute. A little note to say, I miss you. I thought that was really neat when you could use that one year round. So this might be one of those keepers. I always say like a hidden gem. This might be a hidden gem in the catalog. If you have any questions at any time, let me know. So I have to say this was an early release from Stampin' Up. They released it probably in like October. And oh my gosh, you should see my squirrel. He is that squirrel, not my squirrel. He's not my squirrel. I hate squirrels. He is literally in my bird feeder eating the stuff. Oh my gosh. Anyways, this was one of those things. I forgot to grab me a punch. Let me show you. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's super cute. And then I started seeing people use it, and I was like, oh my gosh. So first of all, I bought the punch because I was like, yeah, I don't really need the stamp set. I'll just get the punch. Well, of course, then I saw stuff done with the stamp set, and I now need it. So I do have this. It is the Heartfelt Hexagon. I love that it has like these little images that you can make like a border and then stamp your greetings. So there's like a Mr. and Mrs., a birthday one, a sympathy, sending hugs, and just like your day is full of joy. So you can buy it separate. You can buy just the stamp set or the punch, but you would want to buy them together and get the bundle deal. So that is Heartfelt Hexagons. I'm actually going to just start layering stuff back in here. Okay, so I actually have 3 samples to share with you. So here is one. This was a swap given to me by one of my teammates. I forget, I believe it was Jenna. Every month, we do a monthly swap within our team, and we have a theme. So this was, I love the colors. Now this used the Garden Walk DSP that was in the holiday catalog, but I still think it's beautiful. It just showcases some gorgeous colors. This one was another one, super cute. It was part of a swap that I got, and I can't remember who it was from, but I love this. Uses the Winter Metal DSP and that silver ribbon. Now the winter metal in this ribbon did carry over, but I believe you're going to see it come back into a future publication down the road. I'm hoping the annual catalog, because this ribbon is gorgeous. So there's that one. And then this was one we made at our shoebox swap. This one was actually designed by Marion. And as soon as I saw it, oh my god, I love the colors. And it was funny because a lot of people said, oh, I didn't need that stamp set. And after this, they were like, yeah, I need that stamp set. So doing swaps is a great way because it helps you see product that you might not have thought you want. This is a translucent floral DSP. It's currently on the online exclusives, and I believe it is still available. So that is the Heartful Hexagon. All right. And so the next one is called Hooray for Surprises, and it has these amazing surprise dies. You can create your own interactive cards, which is super fun. Like you can pull it to make hidden greetings. Our next suite is called Forever Love. Now I don't have anything from this to show you, but it's very, I want to say vintagey style. Definitely can use for wedding, just designed for wedding. So it has the paper, it has pretty peacock and gold metallic ribbon. It has these gorgeous cards and envelopes and some gems. I can tell you last time in our holiday catalog, the things that sold out the most were the ribbon and the embellishments. Those things went like hotcakes. So if there's things in here that you see, you think, oh, I should get, I would order them sooner than later. I'm really hoping Stampin' Up! Has like a huge stock in, but if they're just, products are selling. So here's just showcasing that Lifetime of Love stamp set. I love the fonts, I love the floral. And then here's the die, so once again, you can buy it as a bundle. This one is called Delicate Forest. I don't have this one, but very nice, almost like a sympathy one, I want to think. Like sending our love, stay strong, you'll get through this. Hoping each day passes, lets in a little more sunshine. And it could be for someone who's just going through some tough times. So that might be a set that you might want to purchase to send some cards to people. Once again, it has beautiful, comes with the stamp set and dies, so you can buy it as a bundle. Introducing our brayer. If you've been around for Stampin' Up! A long time, Stampin' Up! Did have a brayer a long time ago. I actually found mine in my drawer yesterday. So, but this is the new one. And this one has a few added layer elements. So this is called the Adoring Hearts. And it's in a hybrid embossing folder, which means you can emboss and cut at the same time. And then there's this thoughtful word one, which is kind of cool. So it's also an embossing folder, but it's hybrid, which means you can die cut and emboss, and there's some great greetings. And then here's the brayer. So it just shows you, like, you can, it says use a stamping brayer to ink the logo side of the embossing folder and then add your dies. So it's just showing you how you can do that. Some great samples. And you can create backgrounds with brayers. I'm excited. I'm excited to try those techniques. All right, this one's a cute one called Hills of Tuscan. Reminds me of like being in Italy. And it's a distinct ink, which means it gives that really defined look of layered elements so that you can really see it in the hills. So that one's fun. This one is a beautiful fern. If you're a huge fan of flowers, this is a nice one. Once again, kind of some like get well greetings, thank yous, new beginnings. So it's kind of one of those all occasional ones that you can use for anything. Once again, it is also part of a bundle, so you want to make sure you buy it as a bundle. Now this one I have to tell you, when I first saw it in the catalog, I was like, yeah, it's okay. It's called Perennial Lavender. We had, I forget, was it, on stage in November. It was virtual, and one of the demonstrators demonstrated this, and after her presentation, I was like, oh my God, yes, I need to purchase this one. This one has a few elements in it. So first of all, it has the Painted Lavender bundle, which you can get the stamp set and the dies. It has coordinating DSP, and then it has these beautiful shimmery gems. If you're a fan of purple, you're gonna love this. Then it has these beautiful paper accent dies. I'm gonna show you some of these down the road. But you can color these. So you can use your sponges, you can use your a brayer, you could use your blending brushes. But what my favorite part of this one is the Perennial Postage stamp set and dies. So let's take a deeper look into those. So here is that Painted Lavender suite, which is really gorgeous. And it is a bundle, so you're gonna wanna purchase them together. And then there's these ones, which I'm super a fan of. They're probably one of my top picks, is the Perennial Postage stamp set. Now, look at these dies. They look like postage stamps. How fun are that? And then it has these amazing greetings. And I love how there's like bold with cursive. And we don't have too many Mother's Day stamp sets in a catalog, so this one is a keeper right here. Now, I do have some samples to share with you from this. So this showcases the DSP. This was a birthday card that I got, as my birthday was in December. Love the color. So Lost Lagoons, they colored the butterflies. There's those postage dies. How fun are those? And then there's the ribbon. So that's one. And when I think they use the blooming pearls on here. And I think this embossing folder is from the Salebration. So we'll look at that in depth more. Then there's this one. I can't thank you enough. So some of these samples are from my teammates, Ashley and Laura. They created a bunch to show us in our November meeting. And I asked if I could borrow them to show you guys. And they said, absolutely. So I have to give them the credit. Once again, there's those dies colored in those. They added like a little bit of Winkastella on the butterfly. It's hard to tell. And then they brought in those brass butterflies from the annual catalog. Brilliant. And then some linen thread. And then here is a Mother's Day one. So just showing you the different layers of all the Perennial Postage dies. And then there's the Mother's Day greeting. So that's one probably stamp set you're probably gonna get. And there's that embossing folder again. Now this one uses products from the annual catalog, but it shows the stamp set here, You Are Loved Beyond Measures. So I love when you can mix old with new, because you might have this paper in your stash and you're thinking, well, what do I do with that stash? And this is a great way to incorporate that. So it's a really nice card. I think that was one of our shoebox swaps, but I don't know who. Now this one wasn't one of our shoebox swaps, and it's actually like a triangle diamond fold. It's kind of neat. I messed up there. So, but yeah, it uses the greeting from this stamp set also. So super cute. And it lays flat, and then you can just pop it up to make that triangle. Okay, so let's move on. For Easter, we have the Easter lilies. If you're a fan of lilies, then you're gonna love this stamp set. I like this, trust in the Lord with all your heart, peace I give upon you. So it's like more of a religious stamp set, but beautiful. It has the stamp set and coordinating dies. This one is a must. Oh my gosh, excellent eggs. Look how adorable these are, but there's dies. Dies. Like look, there's scallop and rickrack and like curvy, and you can use these to make your own dies, and then you can color them in. So that is one. I'm gonna tell you, this catalog is only 4 months long, and if Stampin' Up! Is to run anything, especially dies and punches, it takes almost 90 days for them to get to the US warehouse. So I would suggest ordering your dies and punches first, and then go back and get some of those other things that you want. All right, this one is interesting. It's called Everyday Details. Now the dies are really cute. I like the dies. Not sure about the stamp set. I think I need to see some more samples done with it. And once I do, then sometimes I see something, I think, oh, that's not something for me. But then the more I see samples with it, the more it changes my mind. This is a fun one. It's like a fun birthday one. Thank you, using blueberries. I don't know about you, but I love blueberries. I have them every day in my yogurt in the morning. That's my go-to breakfast in the morning, especially when I'm working. But super fun. I love the watering. I love this card right here. It looks really nice. And this is the Garden Meadows DSP that's part of the online exclusive. All right, here's another distinct inked stamp set, which just means it gives that extra depth of stamping, image depth in the image when you stamp. So you can build your own birthday cakes. It's kind of fun, like here, oh, that's from this other sample, but super cute. I haven't seen a lot of samples done with that yet, so I'm looking forward to seeing more. This one is a fun one. It's called Flower Cart Bundle. There is a Mother's Day in here, so a few Mother's Days, but super cute. You can build your own like little flower boxes, garden things. You can put use this for some fruit. Super cute. I'm not sure if that's a stamp set that I would purchase down the road, but once again, like I said, I have to see samples. The more I see samples. This is one of my favorite suites. It's called Lighter Than Air. Oh my God, I love the colors in this. I do have this to share with you. So here is the Hot Air Balloon Stamp Set. So birthdays, just a little note to lift you up. It is a photo palmer. I haven't even put it together yet. So there's that. It comes with coordinating dies, so let's open those dies. I have to, my goal today, later on, is to plan out my social medias, Facebook Lives for the month of January. So here's the dies. So super cute. Ooh, look at this one. I think I'm going to love this label right here. I love when you can use labels for other things. I love that. So there's stamp set and matching die. This also has, just gonna put this in here. Move those out here. This also comes with, oh my gosh, look at these yummy embellishments. I can see these being a hot cake. Look at the fun colors. There is Flirty Flamingo, Pool Party, Petal Pink, Lemon Lolly, Azure Afternoon, Bubble Bath, Balmy Blue, and Fresh Freesia. So this is a great one. Lots of fun colors in that one. Also comes with coordinating twine, and in these ones is Flirty Flamingo, Lemon Lolly, and Balmy Blue. Look at those colors. That just screams spring to me. So fun. And then it also has DSP. Now let's open this DSP and show you here. And I have some samples to show with you this one. Okay. So there is the one pattern. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sheets. 8 sheets. So they're double-sided. So there's one side. There's the other. So I love that when Stampin' Up! Does their pattern paper. One side is definitely with the theme of the product they're highlighting. And then the other one is they're like geometric. So this one is fun. It's all the dots. Almost looks like confetti. And then it has your clouds. This one is so like this could be a beautiful like patterns for Easter. And then there's that one, another great pattern for Easter. Oh, this would be a great pattern for Easter if you use those excellent egg dyes. How cute are those? And then there's this. Like I said, you get 8 sheets, so that's pretty good. This is a fun pattern. It could also make a fun egg. And that one. And then this is the last one. And then that one. That would make a great egg too. So that is fun. Let me just put this in my thing and I'll do that later. So that is the lighter than air, and I do have a couple samples. So these ones were created by Ashley and Laura. So just a little note to lift you up. Love the hot air balloons. I don't know about you, but I find hot air balloons really beautiful to look at when they're in the sky and you can see the different colors. I actually did a hot air balloon puzzle and it was challenging, but it was fun. So that is that one. And then this one showcases, I'll show these later. These are our new alphabet dies, but showing you the paper with the ribbon, the twine and the fun dots. So that's a fun card right there. That was created by Laura and Ashley. Okay. So there is the stamp set. Once again, I showed you the dies already, so you're going to want to buy this as a bundle. This one is neat. So this one is called Filled with Happiness. And a neat one about this one is it coordinates with the oval punch, which you can purchase. I think it's in here. I'll have to check that. It was part of it came out in the the September to December catalog. So there is the oval punch, and I do have a sample to share with you. You're wonderful, just a note to say, I appreciate you. So, I wouldn't have looked at this stamp set, but after seeing this stamp and how it's used, it's kind of a cute stamp set. I probably would purchase it. So there's that. That one was also done by Laura and Ashley. They were helping me out with something. This one, if you are a scrapbooker or a memory keeper, this is a must. It is one of our $1 Million Achiever stamp sets. So if you see this little symbol here, that means they've reached 1 million in sales, which is like 0.1 of the company that does that. And this is a great set for memory keeping. I definitely would get in this one. I love the little speech bubbles. Like you could use this for a to-do list. So this is a fun one. This one here, I absolutely love. Now, I don't have the products, but I have some samples to share with you. And this actually is my January in-person class or to-go class. I will be sharing, if you're on my newsletters, you would have already received an email about it. I will be posting the information to my blog. And you're going to be creating 8 cards, 2 each of 4 designs, showcasing the stamp set and the dies. Everything will be cut, prepped for you. So die cutting, things will be embossed, things will be punched out. The only thing I can't do is stamp for you. You will get, included in your package, you will get the gingham DSP. You're going to get embellishments and twine. So I'm super excited about that to-go class. I cannot wait to share a sneak peek with you. But here is just a sample of this super duper product. How cute is this? So this is all about the sundaes. Making your own ice cream cones. This cone here is it's a die. It flips up. I'll share with that in a minute. But super, I love the colors. Pecan pie goes great for your ice cream cone. And I paired it with lemon lime and berry burst. So that is a sneak peek for you. All right, now here is, last year, jumbo tags were all the rage. And here's a jumbo tag that I made with this set. So I wanted to show you those ice cream dies. Cone actually makes like a little flip cone. So you can say, hope your day is sweet, and then write your message here. And then you can attach this to a gift bag. How fun is is that? I love it. These jumbo tags are so much fun and easy to do. And then I just paired it with that new silver ribbon, and then this ribbon is in the annual catalog. So super fun. So that is, watch for class details on that one. So this one's called, this is like a mix and match page with a little bit of technique. So these, remember in our September to December catalog, we had decorative masks. We have them once again, and they coordinate with the Enduring Beautiful. If you are a huge fan of flowers and you love coloring or blending, then you're gonna want this stamp set. You can see the different page colors here of what they did. I don't have it. Probably will get it down the road, but you can buy it as a bundle, so you would get the stamp set and the decorative masks. So fun, fun. All right, this one's called Nature Sweetness. It's another suite, very earthy tone. So this suite has your Lovely and Sweet bundle, comes with DSP, comes with ribbon, which is leather, comes with cork round adhesives, and then it comes, so the thing. Right up here, you'll see this, it says Sweet Collection. If you order this, put this number in, it's like a one-shop all. You put this number in, you're gonna get all these products sent to you. I do have one card to share with you. This one was created by Lauren Ashley, and they took the DSP and they cut it out. Here's those cork embellishments. And then once again, this embossing folder I do believe is from the Salebration. But very earthy tone. They paired it with Pebble Path. Just looks really elegant. All right. So there's, you can see there's the stamp set. And then another one that coordinates, is that in there? I think it is. Oh, no, it's not. But this one goes kind of with it. It's called the Notes of Nature. It's a little bit more of like your, what's the word I'm looking for? Like random stamping, collage stamping, that's the word. You could do like collage. This would be great for scrapbooking. Look at this fun die right here, how it makes that mark on your things. This would be a fun one. I think this would be a great one for like background stamping. You can do some fun things with the dies. All right, memory keeping. So if you are here, fan of memory keeping, which I cannot stress to you how important memory keeping is, I encourage you to take photos every day. I encourage you to print those photos off and put them in an album, because one day when someone passes away, those memories and photos become treasures to you. And I cannot stress that enough. Like, honestly, when we've gone through some major losses, like my family has, pictures are what gets you through every day. So memory keeping is very important. So these are our memories and mores. You can use them for card making or memory keeping. You get 50 double-sided cards, and then it has matching envelopes. So super cute, beautiful colors. I don't have them yet, but when I do, I probably will show the case of them in a weekly Facebook Live. This one's fun. Let's chat. In our school, we have phones, obviously, for the secretary and if we need to take phone calls. And one of our little grade 1 students said to me, and our librarian said, "What is that?" And we're like, "It's a telephone." And they're like, "No, like a telephone is like a cell phone." And we're like, "No, this is what you used back in the old days." But just so interesting that like their world, they do not know what this telephone is. It's all the cell phones. Anyways, super fun. Stamp set. It'll be interesting to see what people do with this one. All right, here is some background stamps. Now this one, if you're a dog lover, definitely you're probably going to want to get it. I've seen some cute cards done with it. And then there's this beautiful botanical beauty one. Super cute. Here I have the stamp set. So here is called Planted Paradise. Now, when you look at this, you think, oh God, that's a lot of little stamps. I don't know if I can do that. But when you actually open it up, it's not that many stamps. It's okay. And I've seen this done So I've seen this image here be used for a snowman hat. I've seen this be used for a snowman body. You could use these as arms. You could use this as a nose. So there's lots of things you could do with this. I think it's a fun stamp set. So it's called Planted Paradise. All right, and then here are these mini alphabet dies. So let me bring that sample back in to show you. So here are the dies. But let me show you the die. It is actually like one big die, and you get multiples of some letters. So what I did was I was working on my scrapbook layout for January, and I just cut the whole thing in one color, and I put them into a bowl. And then I did it in another color, and I put them in a bowl. You can put them in like little Ziploc bags. And then you have them. So then you're not constantly cutting out, you would have all the letters you need. So these are super fun dies. I feel like if you are a scrapbooker, you're gonna want them. But even a card maker, you could totally use them because they create fun cards like this. How fun is that? All right, moving on. So this one is a great kid set called Just Kidding. It comes, once again, it's a sweet collection, so you would get the stamp set, the paper, and the embellishments. So there's that one. I don't have any of that. Then it's just showing you the stamp set and the dies that coordinate with the Just Kidding. This is called Bright Skies Bundle. What you want to note about this one is that there's paper in the Salebration catalog that match it. So it's kind of super cute. There's dies to go with it. I can't wait to see what people do with this one. And look at, if you're into the scallops, those are fun. Or even clouds. This would be a great one to have too for scrapbooking. I really feel you could do some really great pages with that one. All right, if you were a fan of punches, you're gonna love these two pages. If you have kids in your life or grandkids, or you make cards for kids, this is one set you're probably gonna wanna get. It's called Submarine Life. Super cute. Comes with a punch, so punch and stamp set. So if you're new into Stampin' Up or getting into the world of stamping, punches are the way to go as you start to build your craft room. Super cute. And then there's the cutest cows, which I think might be hotcakes. This cow punch is super cute. I don't have this one, but I'm thinking about getting it. I think I should get it because it's super cute. I like the saying, holy cow, you got congratulations. Milk it for all it's worth. Who's moo with you? The little things you do make such a big difference and special day. So there is some really great greetings in that one. All right, if you have like to create cards for men in your life, you find them sometimes hard to do. Masculine cards are hard to do. A lot of people struggle with masculine cards, but this suite right here will rock your world, aka Rock and Roll Suite. In this suite, you get this gorgeous black and white paper. You get these beautiful lightning and star adhesives, and you get the Rock and Roll Star Bundle. This would be great for masculine. If you're a music teacher or want to give cards to your music teacher for your children, this would be a great set. Or maybe you visit the Hard Rock Cafe and you want to create a layout. You could totally do that. I have to tell you, I wasn't really big on this, but then I did a swap card and absolutely loved it. Look how cute that is. That could be a teenager birthday card too, right? There's so much you could do with this set. So this is a must in your collection. All right, the awesome trusty tools. I feel this one is going to be a hotcakes. I will be getting this one because it reminds me of my husband, who was a huge tool man. He loved his tools. He worked with tools every day. And when I saw this, that just made me think of him. It comes as a bundle, so you're going to want to get it. Now, here's the tip. This coordinates with paper that I'm going to show you in the Salebration catalog. And I feel that paper is going to go like hotcakes. But I do have a couple samples to share with you. So look at this. So you can create the dies, create like a little toolbox. And this is actually the DSP, which the dies cut out. Super cute. That was created by Laura and Ashley. And then there's this one. Look at the paintbrushes. You're the most awesome dad. Love, you know, so you can think of this could be masculine Father's Day. So really great idea. This is one I will definitely get because graduation cards are requested a lot, and this is a great one. I love how they show you how you can step it up. So this is one that you probably want to get if you create cards for anybody. This is one you probably want to have in your stash, and it's called Cap and Gown. And I love it that you can do class off, so it's not specific to a year. And you can do it as just a congratulations too, like all your hard work was worth it. So maybe they're graduating or they landed their first job after graduation. You could totally use that. All right, if you were a beach lover, you're going to love this one. It's called the Beach Day Bundle. Super cute. Reminds me of like things you would see in, oh, what was that movie? I can't remember that show. But you would see these in more beaches down south or like on the coast. So super cute. And then this one's beautiful. Cliffs by the Ocean. So beautiful how they colored it. It'll be interesting to see what people do with this one. Look, they actually cut it out to make it look like, you know, the caves going through. That's really cool. So this one's called Poet Expression. It is another suite. It has the Thoughtful Expressions stamp set, and then comes with beautiful dies, paper, and these champagne embellishments. I do have some to show you. Where is that? Here we go. So this actually uses the DSP, and we coordinated it with the circle sayings and the annual catalog. So once again, mixing new with old is really great to show your to show customers what you can do. Super cute. These are going to be some cards for some special people when they join my Stamp to Create team. So I'm excited to welcome them in. So that's just like a warm hello. All right, so this is beautiful. This is the paper. And then I will show you, and then I'll bring it back in to show you again. Where is it? So this actually uses these dies right here. And then that used that perennial postage stamp set. And then this is DSP, so I'll bring that back in to show you. All right. Actually, so there is the stamp set, and then those are the dies. So you can see that. This one is a beautiful one. It's another distinct ink, which I think this will be very beautiful again for like sympathy, thinking of you, like a compassion one. It's called Reflections. Look how beautiful it looks. I feel that's probably a keeper too. And it is also a $1 Million Achiever set. All right, we're moving on to Stippled Roses. If you are a fan of floral, then this might be up your alley. You can blend it, you can color it. I think I've seen some samples done with this online. This one is the Inspirational Sketches. Once again, a very distinct ink. Up here is called Layer Floral 3D Embossing Folder, which is kind of hidden, but this is what it looks like right here. So it's kind of really pretty, beautiful. All right. Then that is the end of the catalog, but then we go into where Stampin' Up! Showcases the bundles. So this is called the Bundles Index, where you could go see what the stamp set and the punch, or what dies or punches coordinate with the bundle, and then they always give you some extra samples. So there is like 2 pages of that. Look, those are those cute cows. So this shows you, like here, like this one shows you it goes with the hexagon punch. All right, so that just shows you all that. Look at that, that's cute. See, there's that, how they make a postage. It's really cute. I think I need to get that stamp set. Super adorable. Okay, so then this is our catalog at a glance page where you can quickly go to this index and you will see all of the stamp sets. So these are all the stamp sets in orange. Up here are all of our punches. Sorry, these are all the dies that we carry. These are all the embossing folders, so it's kind of like a quick glance. At first, I always thought this was busy looking, but now it's a very valuable tool that I use, because if I want to look up the name of, if I know a stamp set, but I'm like, oh, what page is those cows on? I could quickly come to here and know to turn to page 53, and I'm not flipping through. Same with your dies. Here's your embossing folders. Like if someone says to me, hey, Anne, what are all the embossing folders in the catalog? I can easily tell them, oh, go to page 75. You'll see all the embossing folders we have. Then you will see all of your designer series papers, all of our cards and envelopes, our packaging, and then our punches. So right there is the oval punch. So so we have 4 punches. 5 punches actually, and then your tools, and then all of your embellishments, and then your ribbon. So that's a great way to look at that. If you want to gather with some friends and have like a party, you could do, we could make cards, you could do kits. Kit collections are the way to go. If you were to gather and you had a qualifying party, you earn hostess rewards. So for a $200 party, you would get 10%, so that's about $20. And you can choose to pick this stamp set for $19.50, or you can choose to add $20 worth of product to your things. We could do an online product class, or an online party, or an in-person party in my studio, or I can come to you. Joining Stampin' Up! This is the best deal in the catalog. Honestly, it is. I can't tell you. When I joined Stampin' Up, I will be a demonstrator 17 years this year in May. And when I first heard of Stampin' Up, I was like, well, I'll tell you the story. So when I moved out to my new house, I met some friends and they were scrapbookers, and I went to scrapbooking things, and I kind of started getting into scrapbooking. And then I was like, we were at a scrapbooking crop, and there was like a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm like, what, a stamp? Like, I can't even go there. Like, I'm just learning the world of scrapbooking. So we were at the crop again a couple times, and their Stampin' Up! Demonstrator was there, and I was like, they're like, let's go do the make and take. And I was like, yeah, okay, it's a great way to get up, move around. I'm like, let's do the make and take. Well, as soon as I put that rubber stamp in my hand, which back then was the wooden blocks, and I hit an ink pad, it was instant love. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So I'm like, if I buy an alphabet stamp and a couple ink pads, I can make my own titles. So when you have Anne, Corey, Emily, and Allison, you have a lot of vowels that you keep using, where I would have, so I would buy stickers, and then I'd have to buy multiple packs of stickers to make sure we had enough for our names, but then I would have 8,000 Z's left over. So that's how I got into stamping. I bought myself an alphabet stamp and some ink pads. Then I started learning more about Stampin' Up! I loved how everything coordinated. I loved that I could take like a pack of designer series paper, know that the coordinating colors are there. I can go to embellishments, I can go to ribbon, and then I can go to cardstock. And to me, that was a game changer, because I find that's what people struggle with the most is coordination. I have not looked back. I can't imagine life without Stampin' Up! Stampin' Up! Has been there through hard times for my family. Stampin' Up! Has been there to celebrate milestones. I love it. So I am the leader of the Stamp to Create team. I have about over 50 in my team. We are an amazing group of ladies. I feel each one of my ladies, team members, brings something to our team that makes us a beautiful community. So if you would love to be a part of a community, we would love to have you. And I'm going to share with you during Salebration, now is the time to join. So this just talks about it. So a starter kit, you build your own. When I joined, I had to buy a specific one. Now you get to pick whatever you want. It has to be $165, can't go over. So closest you can get to $165, but you only pay $135, and that includes shipping. And here in Canada, in Ontario, you don't pay taxes. So that's a big thing. All right, that is our mini catalog walkthrough. What did you guys think? Wasn't that amazing? So full of inspiration, fun projects. I cannot wait to share them with you during our weekly crafty sessions every Wednesday night. All right, let me show you the celebration, because it is the best time of the year. This is the best promotion Stampin' Up! Offers throughout the year. Salebration starts today and goes to February 29th. When you look through this catalog, you're going to be like, well, Anne, I don't see any prices. You're right, because you can't buy these products. You have to earn these products. So let's dive in. I've got lots of samples to share with you. All right, so Salebration. There are 3 ways you can earn Salebration. Shop. So here in Canada, every $60 order gets you a Salebration. So if you spend $65, you get a level 1. If you spend $125, you can pick 2 level 1s or a level 2, and I'll show you as we go through. So that's one way. You can host a party. Gather your friends. Let's have a night out. We can do a theme, chocolates and hot chocolate and chocolates, or chocolate and wine, or whatever, and we'll do kits. Kits are the best way to go. If you reach a qualifying party, you get an additional $37.50 in product. That's pretty amazing. They haven't done this one in a long time. Usually you get a stamp set. And then you can join my team. Come be a part of my community. We would love to have you. We have regular team meetings. We do monthly monthly swaps that you can participate in. I have people on my team that are business builders. That means they want to build this as a business. And I have people on my team that are just here because they love to stamp. I call them my happy stampers. And I'm going to explain to you what you can get. All right, so let's dive in. First one you can get, it's a level 1, so that's a $60 order, minimum $60 order, is the watercolor melon. If you watched my crafty session last night, I did a Facebook Live with this, so I have lots of samples to share with you. It is a photo palmer. Super cute. I said last night it wasn't one I probably would have gotten. I would have gotten it, probably would have stamped with it, but I fell in love with it. It's super cute. So let's show you some cards. So this is a card we made last night on my crafty session. So every Wednesday night at 7:30 Eastern time, I go live on my Stamp with Anne page, the page you are on now, and I create a project. I'm going to upload this project to my blog and onto my YouTube channel. So make sure you follow me on my social media. So it's kind of like a fancy fold. It pops up. So it's just a great little hello card. And it's just a card base. So there's no, this is your card. So that is one using that. I wanted to show my team. So every Tuesday night, I go live with my team at 8 p.m. We do a stamp and chat. So I stamp. So we talk about updates with Stampin' Up, updates within our team. It's a time for my team to ask me questions. And then we end with a project. So I wanted to show them these samples. So this is this one. I didn't have this stamp set, so I switched it out. There you go. Okay, and then I showed them how you can step it up by doing this one. This one uses the rectangle dies. I pulled in the Brights DSP from the annual catalog. Super cute, love it. Then this one was made by Laura and Ashley. They were helping me out with some things. So super cute, congrats. And then this was one they made for a sample. They used the Melon Mambo DSP. That was part of the September to December catalog, which is now retired, but you could use anything back there. I just love how they have like the little watermelon and the seeds in the background. All right, so that is all of the watermelon. Now, the second thing you can earn for free is the Sunny Days Designer Series paper. So let me get that out for you guys. Show you that. It's actually interesting paper. Let me pull it out here and show you. So this you can earn for free. Now remember, this coordinates with, let's find it here. It's called the Brighter Sky. So see, I don't know what page it's on, but I'm going to go to that index, page 51. And it's right here. So that this paper coordinates with this bundle. So you're going to want to get that bundle. All right. So you get 2 sheets and it's 12 by 12. So there's the first 2. So you can use the dies to cut out those clouds. And then, ooh, that's super cute paper. Some floral. But then again, once again, Stampin' Up! Has a beautiful pattern in the back. Ooh, those are pretty flowers. I swear the Stampin' Up! Paper, the designer series paper gets better and better each catalog. Like, it is amazing what they do. Ooh, that's fun with the rainbows. Look at this, strawberries. How cute is that page? And then some butterflies. Beautiful paper. Nice floral with some suns. And then, oh, these cherries are so cute. These cherries are cute to use with the ice cream. And then there's some. All right, so that is that paper. Let me just put that out of my way. And I don't have any samples to share with you of that one. All right, so this is the Flight and Airy Designer Series paper, which I do have. So let's show you that one. I've actually been using it. So I have some pieces here that are cut up. So let me just move those out of the way. All right, so this is the Flight and Airy. If you're a bird nature lover, you're gonna love this one. Oh, and I see some birds at my bird feeder. So this is 12 by 12. You get 2 sheets of each pattern, so you have that. Look at that pretty pecan pie. You can easily cut these out. You could use this in the hexagon or the oval or any of the dies. So there's that. There's those. That's, ooh, that's pretty right there. You can use that. And then there's more birds with that. It's very pretty too. And then these birds, which you could easily cut out. Now I've already used 1 sheet, and there's that. So let me show you some samples done with that. That over there. Okay, so some samples done with that. Here's one using that postage stamp set again. And I believe that is the postage greeting. And then they cut out the birds. These are from the Gardo Medaling Suite that you can find online. And then this is a calendar I made, inspired by my teammate Jenna. So actually I switched it up, and I'm going to show you where you get this greeting. But there's that hexagon die punch, where you can use that heartful. Anyone who places an order with me in the month of January, as long as I have catalogs and supplies, you will receive this along with your embellishment if you place $50. But you're going to want to go to $60 so you can get a free celebration. So that's my way. Cute little calendar, just sits up like that. I actually I've given calendars to like coworkers, and they always come back to me and be like, oh, is there any way I could get a calendar for my calendar? I just love it. So super cute. So there's that. This one's Cradle and Love, which is adorable baby set. Also free with a $60. So the Flight and Airy DSP, $60. The Pool Party Crinkled Ribbon is $60. And then this one is a $60. So minimum is $60. This one is called Soft and Stippling DSP. Now, when you look at this DSP, you think, okay, that's really interesting. I don't have the paper, but I have some projects to share with you. It is a $60 order. And look at this. This one was created by Lauren Ashley, so there's those butterfly accents. And when I first saw it, I was like, what did you use in the background? And they're like, that's the paper. And I'm like, what paper? So this is a soft paper. Isn't that gorgeous? And then here's another one. Once again, I was like, what set did you use? And my gosh, you did a really neat job stamping. And they're like, it's the paper. And I was like, oh, so that paper is gorgeous. It's a must. So make sure you collect that. And then once again, there's that postage stamp set greeting. So you can see it's very versatile. All right. You can get with $60 these faucet gems, and I do have those to share. And they're Clips of Coral, Pecan Pie, and Pool Party, which work perfect with the ice cream swirl or any beach pages. So there's that. The other $60 item you can pick is this Most Adore paper, which is actually gorgeous paper. It is foil paper. So let's pull it out so I can show you. Here. I was using some of it, so I might have to show you. All right, so there's one. So it has gold foil accents, and it's Flirty Flamingo and Real Red. So there's that one. I love, love, love this pattern. I think it's like screams Valentine's Day, love. Like you could use this with the ice cream swirl. I think this is my favorite pattern. One of my favorite patterns. But look at these gold hearts. Like you can cut this in half and then you can get some cards out of that. I love, love, love these little hearts right here. So this is a must if you do Valentine's and gold paper. Here's some more hearts. And then with this reminds me of like a sketched plaid, right? A gold plaid. And then this here is paper. I only have one of these because I've actually used the other half. And look at that. Isn't that swirl fun? This looks like they took white and poured gold paint and just swirled it around. Isn't that cool? I hope they do a video on how they made that. And then there's this one, and once again, this swirl page too, which I absolutely love. Works great with the ice cream swirl. Like that to me is like a swirl ice cream cone. All right, so there's that. Let me move that out of my way. So as is free with a $60 order. Look at that cute sample right there. All right, here is Heartfelt Hellos, which I do have, and I have showed you. So I used that right there. There's the greeting. So there's that one. And then I also used it on my watermelon card. So right there. And that red paper was that paper I just showed you. So you can see how I used that. So this is a great one. And this coordinates with the hexagon punch. So it's definitely a dual that you probably want to pick out when you place a $60 order. Okay, so there's that one. All right, trusty tools. We showed you the cards. Let me see if I can find those again. Oh, there they are. So the trusty tools paper coordinates with that bundle that's in the spring catalog. So there's those cards again. But here is the paper. And I'm telling you, this paper is going to go like hotcakes. And this paper, this makes me smile because it just reminds me of my man who loved tools. All right, so there is that. So the dies will cut some of these out. So there's that. With that, screwdrivers. With that. And according to my husband, you need specific tools to do specific jobs. Just what he told me. This looks like a toolbox. Looks like your Snap-on or Stanley toolbox right there. And then your nuts and bolts. Here is some measuring tapes. This would be fun to do with like Look How You Grow or something, like a scrapbook page, and you could have your measuring your kids and then you could write down what they are, their height. That would be super cute. A pegboard. And then once again, there's those papers, one more that you can die cut out. And then that. Isn't that paper gorgeous? I'm telling you, it's a must. All right, so that is the level 1s. Now we're gonna go to our level 2s. Oh, one more level 1, sorry. It's called the Jungle Pals, which I do not have that stamp set, but I've seen some really cute cards done with this. So now we're gonna go to a level 2, which means it's 120. So you can, if you spend minimum of 120, you can purchase one level 2, which is, they used to call it level 1 and level 2, so that's why I'm using that. You can purchase one product at 120, or you can purchase 2 products at 60, so whatever you choose. And so the Jungle Pals goes with the, so like basically if you placed a $180 order, you would get the dies and you could get the stamp set, and then you would have them together. All right, this one is a level 2, and it's called Softly Sophisticated Bundle. I don't have this, but I have a sample to show you. So here is the stamp set. And look at that. I really appreciate you. That's a really nice greeting to give to somebody. And then there's that embossing folder that I showed you throughout. I'll bring that one back in just to show you. So you definitely want to get that embossing folder. It's a very elegant embossing folder. All right, so that's a level 2. I'm gonna call it a level 2 because that's the easiest. A free with a $120 purchase. There's detailed dogwood, which coordinates with the Pedal Park Builder Punch in the annual catalog. I love how Stampin' is doing that, mixing and matching. All right, so then we talked about ways you can earn. So you can shop with a $60 order or a $120 order. You can host a party, and if you reach a qualifying party, you get an extra $37.50. But if you were to join our team, join Stampin' Up! As a demonstrator, you have 2 options. Option 1, so you would build your own starter kit. That means you get to pick whatever you want. If you want to put a starter kit that has all Stampin' Blends in it, you could. Or you could do all punches, or you could do stamp set and punches, or you could do a whole kit on scrapbooking. You want to get to closest to $165 as possible. You only pay $134, and shipping is included. But right now, during Salebration, you have 2 options. Option 1 is the glass mat. With this glass mat, you get a 17 by 14 glass mat. It's heavy duty. It's tempered safe glass. It's got grid feed on it. It's heat and scratch resist, wipes clean with water or alcohol. It also comes with a silicone mat that you could use for mixing. Like you can see, you can have your ink in there, refills, mixing, and then it comes with this chamois, like a cleaning cloth. As a demonstrator, we were able to pre-order this in December, but they only had certain quantities and then they turned it off. Unfortunately, I missed out because I was supposed to place my order, and then something happened and I didn't get to it that night, and then when I went to order it the next day, it was gone. But I'm hopeful that Stampin' Up! Will have more for us in March that we can order. Who knows? Probably not. But I would rather a new team member get this than me. I actually played with it when Laura and Ashley were here. They brought it, and I actually stamped on it. And I didn't put a paper piercing mat under me. I just stamped right photo palmer on the glass mat, and it stamped beautifully. So I do have some pictures to share with you. So that's option 1. That value is $82. So if you think, let's see, 165 plus 82, you're getting a $247 kit for $135. That's an amazing deal. The other option is you can pick $41 in product. So let's see, 165 plus 41, you're gonna get $206 worth of product, and you're gonna pay $135. So maybe you're thinking, the glass mat, not sure about. I'm gonna pick the free product, and you could totally do that. So there's 2 ways you can two options you can choose when you join as bonus options, which I think is an amazing deal. So this deal is only on till the end of February. We would love to have you. I'm telling you, Stampin' Up! Will change your life in a good way. Like I said, for me, I've grown as a person. I've grown as a leader. I've gained new friends. I look at the friends I have around the globe and I think, wow, I wouldn't have met you if it wasn't for stamp, paper, and ink. And I've met some of my best friends. Like, I chatted with my friend Rose yesterday for 2 hours, and she's out west. I was chatting this morning with my friend Brenda. She's out west. Like, my friend Mary. Like, there's just my friend Patty. There's just so many people we connect with. And honestly, Stampin' Up! Cares for you. You are the first most in their eyes when they do things. It's just an amazing company to be a part of. And I can't imagine Stampin' Up! Without it. Without being in my life. All right, so there is our, and then I said you can earn, host and earn, so you can earn and you get an extra, when you reach a party of 375, you get $37.50 worth extra in product. So that's pretty amazing. So there is our celebration. and January catalog that just launched today. Thank you so much for joining me. I know it's not my normal time that I would normally go live, but I was home and I thought, let's do it today. And I just knew tonight might be a busy night. Actually, I kind of like doing videos during the day. The lighting is amazing. It's more natural light. I'm going to post this video after lunch. I'm going to upload it. So I will upload it to my blog. I will upload it to my YouTube. And I will probably send out a newsletter letting you know this video is here so you can watch it. Especially if you don't have a catalog right now. It's a great way to look through the catalog, create your list. If you were on my mailing list and you requested, your catalogs are en route. If you are here in Canada and do not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to help you. Pop me a message. And I will pop some catalogs in the mail for you. I actually need to order some more because what I ordered, I ran out of already. I think I have 3 left, which is a good thing. That's amazing. All right, everyone. At any time you have any questions, please let me know. So if you're watching live, you will see the live button up top. And today is Thursday, January 4th, 2024, which is the launch of our new January to April catalog and our new Salebration promotion. If you're watching on the replay, let me know you're watching on the replay. I would love to know which products do you think you need to have in your craft room. Because I gave you lots of samples and I gave you lots of ideas. And as I said, crafting is just, it's way too much fun. And it's better when you do it with friends. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today. And I will see you guys next Wednesday night at 7:30 Eastern Time for our next crafty session. I'm not sure what we're making yet. I have to think about my product of the week. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your day and talk to you guys real soon. Bye for now.